Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a spirit reading and messages. And this is all about we need to encourage to remain encouraged. I got a spirit message a few days ago and I didn't get a chance to do. I want to read you what I got. I kind of held it on for myself. I want to share it with you here. And then we're going to tap into cards. We're going to tap into getting some spirit messages, additional spirit messages, and to support what I was getting directly was we need to encourage, quote unquote, to encourage, to remain encouraged. So I'm going to put that in the subject line so you see the play on words. A lot of the times I do get it like that, encourage to encourage. We're supposed to be in our courage and our strength going forward. I'll read you what I got as a direct spirit message. Then we're going to tap into the empowerment cards. We're going to tap into messages from heaven. We're going to find out what they're seeing is in our divine power. We're going to get divine spirit messages for our divine spirit. And of course, we're going to end it with pure love from spirit. But this was what I got, the spirit message. I usually auto write it as I get it when I know it's going to be lengthy. They said we need to, quote unquote, we need to encourage to remain encouraged. You may be really digging deep for this or reaching as high as you can go for this. But what you're grasping for is encouragement. And we need to be and feel encouraged, to remain encouraged, to keep going, to keep working, to overstep the imagined boundaries, and to keep going still through the valleys and climbing the hills. We need to encourage to remain encouraged. So see the signs as you go by. Let your spirit lift high. Grasp whatever you can and hold that tight. It will help along the way to keep this all in your sight. No matter what else you see, no matter what else you feel, reach higher, feel higher, keep going that way all along the way. So I wanted to share that with you because that bathed me and I've been rereading it myself. So this was a great opportunity to share it in the beginning of this. So this is literally going to be a spirit reading all about we need to encourage to remain encouraged. So let's tap into the empowerment cards first and see what spirit wants to bring forth to encourage us to remain encouraged. Encouraged to remain encouraged. Encouraged to remain encouraged. So let's see, what are the spirit messages for the empowerment? We'll do empowerment first. What are the spirit messages for us to feel empowered? Encouraged, to be encouraged. Let's see, what are the empowerment messages? This is for any time you find this video. And whoever, whenever you may find it, I would think that these are messages to help support us, especially at this time, to feel, to be encouraged, to remain encouraged. What are the self-empowerment cards? Keeping our minds and hearts to encourage us to remain encouraged. Ooh, that came out right away. How beautiful. This makes me feel like why I'm doing this reading. It's sacred space. It's sacred space. And it says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. This is saying tune out the world, tune back into your divine self. Literally, when they were saying, I could see why they wanted me to read you the spirit message that I got. Yeah, this is literally going back within. Really tuning back in. Take the time for the dreamer in you. You know, a lot of that spirit message was like reaching higher, right? You may be really digging deep for this, or you reaching as high as you can go for this, and let your spirit lift high. Grasp whatever you can. This is connecting higher, digging deep into yourself, and then also connecting higher, right? Whatever is working for you. They kept on saying it's either or. You dig deep into yourself for strength, for resilience, for power, resources like that. Digging down into yourself, and then also reaching higher. You're reaching higher for inspired thought. You're reaching higher for inspiration. You're reaching higher for tapping into divine connection. But it's also tuning out the rest of the world, everything that's going on around, and tuning back into yourself and creating a sacred space where literally take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. And right now, a lot is not peaceful on the outside, but we can be there for ourselves. You can dig deep and reach high for yourself for whatever you need. So this is like tapping in deep and reaching high for your own encouragement, right? To stay encouraged. Oh gosh, and we got 2 more. So the first one, I mean, this is a recurring, you can't make this up. We have sacred space, sanctuary, and pilgrimage. So look, sacred space and pilgrimage, the sanctuary, embrace the need for solitude. Again, your inner sanctuary calls you, renew yourself and thrive. So this is a lot about going within. A lot of the energy of the world is pulling our energy out. There could be more time to recuperate and regroup from that. You need sacred space to tune back into yourself, to connect back higher and dig deeper, to remain encouraged and encouraged. And the pilgrimage, and it reminds me of like ancestors and almost the hermit here, but like, look at the wolf here. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. And we are all on a journey to greatness, right? Your song is longing to find the way. So through this time, what they're saying for encouragement, to remain encouraged, definitely have your own sacred space. Definitely have your own sanctuary. I know we're all, for the most part, home because of the lockdowns and things like that, but just because you're at home doesn't mean that you have sacred space or a sanctuary. So this is really taking the time, listening to yourself when you need your own private space, your own real sanctuary and sacred space, and connect to that so that you have something to dig deep for or reach high for. And it's helping us go forward, the pilgrimage, going forward on this journey to greatness, to more, to remain encouraged, to remain enlightened and following your own path and lighting the way. I think that is so beautiful. It's almost like that's where we're finding the light, is in our sacred space and sanctuary. Look at the bright yellow here, and that is providing us being able to light the path of going forward. Like they said, this is all to encourage, to remain encouraged. So you could be feeling you need a lot of sacred space, sanctuary time to find your own light, to brighten your light, to empower you going forward on this pilgrimage we're all doing, in the big and the small. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. And we're kind of getting empowered in that way with our own sacred space, our sanctuary, whether we're digging deep or reaching high. So let's step into the messages from heaven for the empowerment. For the empowerment to encourage, to go forward on this pilgrimage and courage. They're already saying sacred space and sanctuary is needed. And then we're having, have you laughed today? Find your joy and lift your soul. Another thing about lightness, being lighthearted at this time. They were saying a lot about, it sounds really trite and trivial, but if you can find joy every day, if you can lift your soul every day, find the light, right? To help inflame the light for yourself, to power on in a better way, in a lighter way. They were saying the bottom line, be lighthearted, is like the number one thing to be, and keep uplifting your spirit all along the way in your sanctuary, in your sacred space. Find ways to lift yourself and be more of light on this journey to stay encouraged and encouraged. So there's a lot of us doing the work. This is what it's like, the clear message. It's us doing the work in our private sanctuary, sacred space, almost purposely making it lighter or recharging our flame or fire or light to continue on this pilgrimage. Because like I said, it's like climbing the hill, through the valleys, the hills. It reminds me of the pilgrimage. We're going to need to tap into our sacred space and sanctuary to almost remain fired up, to refuel, to relight, to encourage. We have to almost encourage ourselves, is what I'm getting. And we are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. Yes. And that's the encouragement, to stay encouraged. Inside and out, they're releasing blockages. They're releasing blockages within you, what you see on the big stage in the world. Though we kept on getting, this is a big clear out time, what's happening. that they're helping and easing the blockages which are holding you back, and continuously they're saying we want you to go for it. So as you're on your pilgrimage, and they're easing the blockages which is holding you back on this pilgrimage, keep going for it as you go, knowing they're helping to clear the way. And you can see that's happening on the big stage and the small stage. And then we have, you are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. They kept on saying this, they kept on saying that they're counting stars. At this time, people are really standing up and rising up in the fullness of all they are. And with every step, they're providing, they're divinely being used for healing purposes and bringing in more abundance for themselves and others. And you're not alone. These are all your spirit guides and loved ones passed on. Your star, step into the spotlight where you belong. So on this pilgrimage, there's a lot about sanctuary and sacred space, keeping it light, making sure you're digging deep or reaching high, knowing that as you're moving forward, they're easing the blockages, holding you back. Keep going for it because you are a star. Share your light, share your gifts, your talents, what you're doing. It's almost like the fire, the light, that all this inner work to keep it going. I don't know how else to stay encouraged to go on, keep going on this pilgrimage and keep shining bright, stepping out where you belong. They always say, you know, manage your light because the world needs you lit up fully. Like they're counting stars. At this moment in time, they're counting stars. Like everybody's rising up, giving more, being more of their higher self, literally as a star, but being on this journey that we're all doing for greatness, for more, as it's clearing out. We're all stepping out more, bringing more of all we are to things, and providing that healing and abundance and literally wish fulfillment. Like we're stepping forward. But back here, that's a lot of almost us encouraging ourselves, or a lot of inner work to stay fired up, stay lit, stay all this stuff, keeping it light. Make sure you uplift your own spirit. Know that blockages are being cleared, and what's holding you back on the outside world or inside is, you know, breaking, and to keep going for it because they're calling on us on this journey to greatness, all of us stepping up, rising up more, stepping out into the spotlight where you belong. Okay, so that's it for messages. So what is in our divine power? Interesting. They're saying easing the blockages, go for it. You're a star, step out where you belong. So what's in our divine power as the star you are? Like we're, you know, on this pilgrimage, this journey, to stay encouraged to step out, share your light in the big and the small, what you're doing, your relationships. We're all on this pilgrimage together, right? So let's see, what is in our divine power to encourage, stay encouraged. Oh gosh, these came out weirdly. Okay, because you have divine power to make it better for you and others. That's why, right? So you have to keep charge, you have to keep light, you have to tend sanctuary and sacred space. We're all together, moving forward, step out, because you have divine power to make it better for you and others at this time. We're all being divinely used. And you have divine power that is unlimited as you are. Wow, wow, wow. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. It is unlimited. And it's almost like we're all being divinely used. You have divine power to make it better for you and others. And that has been a recurring message. So definitely have chills. They said we need to encourage, to remain encouraged, because we need to be encouraged to step out right where you are. Whatever you're pouring out, it is unlimited because it's like almost working through you, and you have divine power to make it better for you and others. Oh my gosh. Okay. Direct divine spirit messages when it comes to encourage, to remain encouraged. To encourage, to remain encouraged. What are the divine spirit messages for all of us, for our divine spirit, from divine spirit, when it comes to encourage, we need to encourage, to remain encouraged. Yeah, as we step, because we're being used to make it better for yourself and others, and it's unlimited. It's unlimited. You know, each one of us doing that is unlimited. On this pilgrimage we're all doing, trying to make it better, on to better and greater. They said that. So we're all being divinely used to make it, like they kept saying, better and brighter. We're all being used to make it better and brighter. And there's nothing better than a star. And it said you have the divine power to make it better for yourself and others. So that's definitely, and that's why the divine power is limitless, in that it could be in your gifts, your talents, what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're pouring yourself into for work or for personal. It's however, in the big and the small, that's what's making it better and brighter right now. So they're saying your powers are unlimited for that. You could really feel that you're being divinely used that way, consciously or unconsciously. Like I said, they're counting stars. We kind of all rose to the occasion to make it better and brighter. And they're saying to remain encouraged and encouraged. So we have a whole bunch here. You can surrender it now. There's a lot to let go. Follow your intuition now. And you are so divinely loved right now. Wow, wow, wow. So as we go forward, and this could be a lot going back to the sacred space, sanctuary, you know, there's a lot we're letting go, a lot that we can, like they said, we are easing the blockage which is holding you back. So you can surrender it now. This could be inside and out, that there are a lot of things that are leaving, getting cleared out, surrendering. Follow your intuition now. That goes back also to sanctuary, sacred space. It's you tapping in literally to reclaim your divine power, that it's unlimited and you can make it better for yourself and others. So definitely follow your intuition, because that's guiding you, your internal guidance. And you are so divinely loved right now. And I feel that, I really feel that you're so divinely loved right now. So feel encouraged, to be encouraged, to remain encouraged. You're really loved. You're being used, following your intuition. And a lot of the blockages that hold you back inside and out are being cleared, and they want us to continuously go for it and step out, shine bright, pour yourself into things, because literally you have divine power to make it better for you and others, and you have divine power that is unlimited as you are. So follow that intuition, especially when you're creating sacred space, sanctuary, tuning into your intuition, because it's your divine guidance on this pilgrimage. And it's not just your pilgrimage, it's everyone's pilgrimage right now, that we're all, because we're all in it together. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Listening to your divine guidance, it's like we're all on that pilgrimage to step out more, to shine, to make it better for yourself and others. You're so divinely loved right now. Just keep following your intuition and surrender all else, because that's part of the blockages, and they want us to keep going for it. But I just love your divine power that's unlimited, and you're making it better for yourself and others. So let's get pure love from spirit. Achoo! Achoo! Sorry. Oh, sneezing. Uh-oh. Achoo! Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Need to encourage, to remain encouraged. Pure love. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping this video. 18 minutes in. No. Oh my God, at my allergies. So pure love from spirit, that we need to encourage, to remain encouraged as we're going forward, making it better for yourself and others. Know that they're easing the blockages. Keep going for it. Hold on to your sacred space and sanctuaries, because that's where you're tuning back into yourself, listening to your intuition, being guided on your pilgrimage, your journey right now. It's like tapping in so you can feel that you're backed and supported. You're so divinely loved right now, to tap back into that so that you can keep carrying on with what you're doing and make it better and brighter for yourself and others. So let's get pure love from spirit to encourage, to stay encouraged. Yeah, they are doubling down, tripling down. We will help remove that situation. There are definitely things that are leaving, right? Blockages. They are helping to remove the situation. Absolutely. So that is real encouragement, right? To be encouraged. They're going to help remove situations, blocks, people, situations that are holding us back, that need to go. And we will help heal the situation. They know that there are a lot of things that need to be healed right now. That goes without saying, the magnitude of that we definitely have a lot of help removing situations and healing situations, that we have a tremendous backing, love, and support for that. And tap into, reconnect to that we're on this pilgrimage, we have that backing and support. And then we have, ooh, flip right back to me. We will help you see the way forward. We will help you see the way forward. Yeah, so this is to encourage, to stay in your courage as you go forward. Allow yourself sanctuary and sacred space to tune back in and listen to your intuition, or touch back in to feel your divine connection, your divine support and backing. They're easing the blockages. They're definitely removing situations. They're going to help heal situations. They're going to help you see the way forward. You may feel guided. You may listen to your intuition. You're not alone on this pilgrimage. Definitely keep stepping out and pouring yourself out. You have your divine power in the physical is unlimited. You have the divine power to make it better for yourself and others. You're definitely being divinely used. Each one of us are being divinely used at this time, they kept on saying. And so we're almost aiding this healing. We're aiding removing situations. They're going to help us see the way forward. And that's the bright light that I got from here, like the sanctuary. Like, you can tune in and see your way forward. They may give you the ideas and the inspiration, or all of that for this pilgrimage that we're all on, to make it better and brighter for each one of us. And yeah, so they are definitely removing situations, helping to heal situations. They'll help you see the way forward, and this is all to encourage, to remain encouraged. They want one more pure love from Spirit. Okay, it's not over until it's over. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, oh, this is what we need. We send our love. We are always here for you. Yes, yes, to encourage, to remain encouraged. You have to know, we send our love. We're always here for you. They know what has happened. They know what we're pilgrimaging through right now. They send their love. We're always here for you. I have to end it there. That is just gorgeous. They were like one more, and we got 2 more. We send our love. We're always here for you. This was a reading to encourage, to remain encouraged as we all go forward. And I hope that, you feel what I feel, because I have goosebumps all over from especially the last 2 cards. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.